Alrighty, Drive Radio fans, we are here with Craig from Chevrolet, and he's going to show us, if you can't see, the new C7 Corvette Stingray. And it's a beautiful car. I will say, I haven't driven in one yet, and hopefully we get some of the press fleet to be able to drive and review. But Craig, tell us a little bit about this, what to expect, and I mean, I know it's been a hugely successful car for you guys, so.
That's true, you know, and this is the 7th generation of the Corvette, and we've given this one the name of the Stingray. You know, going back to 1963 was the first Corvette Stingray, and we said I had to have a car that lived up to the Stingray name, and this has sure really done that. As you can see, it's all new inside and out, new engine, everything. So it's very sleek, very modern, and quite of a change from the last generation. You know, even from up front, you've got the high-intensity discharge lamps and LED lighting for your turn signals, and also for your backup lamps and such, they're LED.
Awesome. And so, this car, I mean, this car just looks mean looking at it. And I know some Corvette fans weren't really happy with the back end. You guys kind of got rid of the typical, you know, for I guess brake lights, that sort of thing. However, I think that, I mean, as sales can prove, I think people are embracing it, wouldn't you say? Well,
I think so. You know, sometimes the Corvette owners are loyalists, and sometimes, you know, change is something that they've got to embrace. And you know, this one here has a 6.2-liter engine with about 450 horsepower into it, but it also has a fuel economy because it's got the active fuel management, go down from 8 cylinders to 4 cylinders, and still get approximately 29 miles per gallon on the highway.
Wow.
In a sporty car like this.
Definitely. Yeah. Awesome. And I guess I'm going to kind of walk around here, Craig. Sure. So with this, it's got obviously got a beautiful red interior on this model, and this is the convertible. And I'm going to kind of go around back, and you can kind of show me the features here. You were pointing out, I guess, real quick, a nice new feature of this Corvette is the screen. Yeah. You know, for your, say, radio screen, if you would, I'm going to show you a feature here that's new. The screen will actually go down. Oh, wow. It's got a valet mode where you can lock it, so say if you valet your car, but it also has power ports in there so that you can charge up your cell phone, or if you wanted to connect something to it, say like an MP3 player and play music, you can do it right in the dash there. Awesome. And control it on the screen. We also have here a mode selector. Okay. It has 12 different modes that you can select on there for your driving preferences. And say if it's raining outside, you can choose maybe a rain type mode or sport track mode and such. Awesome. And also the dash on, you know, your console there is going to be configurable. So if you put it in track mode where you really would rather see more tachometer and such, has the heads up display. Perfect. I was just going to ask that. So it does have the heads up display similar to the last year, and then it does have for the door handles, it has the push button. Push button. Awesome. And this car is going to be massively successful for you guys. And what is a base price for a customer? I know that they can kind of look it up, but what's a base? Someone's just looking at, you know, like you said, getting into they really like the look of this Corvette, really like how it drives. Base price getting into a, you know, I don't know, just base, not even nav system model. Well, base price of the Corvette starts at low 50,000 range. Wow. It goes up from there. That's extremely affordable. So again, probably the one you're going to see configured would probably be more around the $60,000. Okay. Awesome. That's extremely affordable, and obviously these are on dealer lots right now. You can kind of go, and if it's in your price range, something you're looking for, I'm sure you can go get a test drive on one. But and I guess kind of a branch off of this, I know you guys recently just announced your high performance model of the Corvette. Can you tell us a little bit about that? The Corvette Z06. It's going to be the most capable Corvette ever produced. Awesome. You know, it'll have you know, in the 600 horsepower range there. Wow. and you know, very track capable car. Okay. And that'll be out shortly as well. Awesome, Craig. Well, I really appreciate your time. This is a magnificent car. It's a very, very, very cool car. Listeners, if you want to go to a local Chevy dealership, go ahead and ask them to test it out and tell them Richard and John Rush from Drive Radio sent you. Thanks.